If you can't handle scary videos, you might want to skip these 10. Because these are the scariest videos that should be banned from the internet. Don't forget subscribe channel to more video. 10. Disappeared. Many human disappearances can be explained, but not this one. Published to TikTok by @H0Rord0K, this is one of the strangest things ever caught on CCTV. The scary video shows two young boys walking a dirt path. Nothing is around them, and they appear to be in a rural area, not a city. As they are walking, all of a sudden, the kid to the right is zapped into oblivion. His friend looks over for a moment and finds his friend has vanished. He then runs off in fear for his own life. TikToker Voids notes in the comments that there is an X on the ground, and the boy stepped right in the middle of it. 9. Glowing lights. The next time you're at a club, and the lights go out, take a look around you. You might be surrounded by extraterrestrials. Published in April of 2013 by YouTuber, Grumpy Jamaican. This scary video has me questioning everything. The old footage shows an elite party at a Russian nightclub. Everyone is dancing and having fun, until the power goes out and captures something unexpected. 3 of the so-called humans in the video had an inhuman quality, glowing eyes. The unsettling horror was captured on camera as the nightclubbers danced. The eyes of one woman and 2 men standing near each other all glow brightly in the darkness. No other person in their vicinity suffers the same optical glow. Unlike animals, humans have terrible night vision. Many in the comments are rightly freaked out by this discovery. YouTuber Love and Learning notes that this cannot be a reflection. She writes, all their eyes glowed at the same, and they were in different places with people around them. 8. Creep in the basement. If you have a basement in your home, you might want to skip this creepy clip. Posted to TikTok by Adino Nuggets 741, something sinister is lurking in this dude's basement. At the beginning of the video, the guy lights something wrapped in his hand, which I assume is sage. Apparently, he already knows that there's an entity inside his home. Some banging is heard coming from the basement. He addresses whatever is creeping down there and, holding his sage in front of him, opens the door to the stairwell. When he turns on the basement light, the figure steps out of view. The man then heads down to the basement and turns a corner to the large empty room, but nothing is there. You expect the hooded figure to pop out around every corner. But don't worry, there is no jump scare. You might want to worry about this though. When the man scans the room but finds nothing, you hear a strange laugh or cry coming from upstairs. It's not clear if someone else was home with the man at the time, or if that cry came from this creature, who has somehow managed to maneuver around him, sight unseen, and dive upstairs. But any questions about that are answered when the man rushes back to the stairwell, only to have the upstairs door slammed in his face. Did this demon just trick him into giving up his turf? Looks like the tables have turned. Don't forget subscribe channel to more video. Poltergeist. Have you ever had an imaginary friend? Did that friend ever try to push you off a roof? Published by Ufology Unidentified Objects. In November of 2021. The timestamp on this security footage shows it was taken in June of 2015. A boy was walking around on a roof, kicking something near the corner. Maybe playing soccer with an imaginary friend. The boy walks out of view, and then moseys on back. That's when this friend is done playing. A mysterious shadow appears in the air behind him for a moment, and the boy is shoved forward. He stumbles, and is thrown face forward and out of frame. A glittering appears in the air behind him, like water being splashed. Is this poltergeist upset that the boy stopped playing? 6. The doll. This TikTok is beyond terrifying. Posted by @elkukui.tv, you're about to meet Chucky's more disturbed sister. The clip shows what at first appears to be a little girl, standing in a room facing some pictures. The way she stands is a bit eerie, because it is so stiff. And soon you'll see why. Slowly, she turns toward the camera. Her legs and feet do not bend or move. It is not a little girl at all, but the ghoul-faced doll from your nightmares. Dark hair, pale face, white dress, and dark rings around her eyes. She stares at the cameraman for a moment. He turns tail and races out of the house toward his truck, saying, "Something's not right." Sounds like the understatement of the year. He gets in his truck and shuts the door, trying to calm himself, but that's when he catches a glimpse of something in the rearview mirror. Who should be in the backseat but the ghoul girl herself? The horror. There's nowhere to run or hide. She will find. 5. Don't forget to subscribe bunker. Channel to more something video. Is living, tucked away, in this abandoned bunker. Published in December of 2016, Dima Masalnikov proves that you should always prepare to encounter the darkness within, even when you assume you're alone. While exploring what is supposed to be an abandoned bunker, Dima's camera captures something lurking in the shadows. In the moment, it appears as if all that lies ahead is darkness, but a close-up of the tunnel's depths shows what looks to be a face peering out at him. The features of the face are distorted and mask-like, due to the bunker being so dark and the image quality inept to capture a clear shot. But the obscurity of the shot captured is creepy enough to give us pause. If you saw this, would you dare to dive into this bunker further? 4. Unexplained paranormal activity. There's definitely something going down in YouTuber Jay React's house. Published in September of 2021, the first of his clips is security footage, taken from several rooms inside the home. The footage was filmed at around 2:30 in the morning. In the first room, something hanging on the door moves slightly without any explanation. But it's what happens in the bedroom at the end that is giving me chills. A shadow moves beyond the door to the left. You can see something come into view in the hallway, darkening the crack in the doorway, while everyone is sleeping. Jay posts another clip in October of 2021, captured in the same bedroom around 5 o'clock in the evening. Jay explains, "While my girlfriend was sleeping, she said she heard me whisper something that made her wake up. You can see her eyes open. But Jay didn't say anything. Someone did though. When he enhanced the audio, this is what he heard." Jay thinks the whispers are ordering him to check his phone. It's not clear if he heard them in the moment, and in turn, looked at his phone, or if perhaps the whisper infiltrated his subconscious. Whatever happened, the whisper woke up his wife in the process. The final clip, also taken in the bedroom, shows what Jay thinks is an orb. Watch closely. The orb flies toward the butterfly on the dresser and then disappears. It then comes out under the butterfly. Do you think there's something concerning going on in Jay's home? 3. Face in the shadows. You might discover faces hidden in everything from bathroom tiles to shadows. Like a Magic Eye poster, they appear if you just look hard enough. But you don't have to look very hard to see this mysterious hidden face. Published by The Bottom Line, Lorenzo is cited as the source of this image. A father and son are pictured here, taking an impromptu photo in a hallway, but it's what's behind them that has viewers scared. A small white ball in the background inspired the curious to zoom closer. On closer inspection, the ball appears to be part of an eye. It's surrounded by a black shape that obscures the doorway behind it, suggesting that a figure is crouched there in the darkness. A close-up of the strange oblong womanly face reveals an outline of the figure's nose and mouth as well. What is this face in the shadows? Is there something there, or are our eyes playing tricks on us? 2. Psychiatric hospital ghost. This ghost thinks he's at a dance club, when he's actually in the psych ward. Posted to the r/ghosts subreddit, u/ok_adhesiveness_6788 explains that she works in a psychiatric hospital, and she's pretty sure this is a ghost. The security footage from room 10 shows a couple hazy figures It's not clear if they are connected to one another. They move around a bit, chaotically, but seem to be in step. It almost looks like a full human figure dancing, with bits and pieces of its body erased. Many in the comments think the mysterious figure is a cobweb. Others think it's a bug. Some think it looks like a ghost dancing to Michael Jackson's Thriller. Less skeptical commenters ask the Redditor if they've experienced anything else paranormal. There. The Redditor answers in the comments. Yesterday a light and faucet was turning on and off. Today, a nurse had her chair pulled back. 1. Haunted asylum. The living meet the ghosts in this haunted place. Published by Proving Demons in November of 2021, these paranormal investigators may soon be able to lend their helping hands to cross over to the other side. As they wander through the hall of the hospital, they come across this terrifying note on the wall, which reads, 7.21-12.31/2020, Can I help me out? It looks to be signed by Emma. Let's see if the crew can help Emma out. They come into an open area and note that they don't have to worry about the ceiling caving in on them, as it already has. That's when they hear movement behind them, although they find nothing moving in the hallway. Later, as they're chatting in another room, another sound is heard off to the side. They pull their camera toward the noise, but still nothing is there. Feeling scared, they head back and examine the room, which is a dead end. It's a disaster area, but there doesn't appear to be anyone in the room. But maybe Emma is watching them, waiting for their help. While communicating with the spirits using a device, something tells them again to help. A confirmation of the earlier request written on the wall. Is Emma trying to communicate? If it is, how can we help her? Don't forget subscribe channel to more video.